My name is Ntandoyamahlubi, all the way from the East Rand, Guatemala, rapping 1575.
Is that you?
Oh, you
No, it is alter ego.
Yeah, that's me.
me.
And then obviously it's heavy cane. Heavy cane. The nerves, you know.
Yeah,
It's a different space for me.
Man, like you said, the world is your oyster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You eat oysters.
Me, yo, I was most of
Hey.
But come on, guys, let's give it to Vusi Nova. It is a hit. Obviously, people are saying, hey, why would you plan your own funeral?
And you were there.
I was there.
Yeah, we saw you.
Yeah.
Sporty. Okay, fair. I love watching soccer.
Hey, that soccer doesn't sound convincing.
Which team do you support?
I think Manchester United.
Danko, don't
My
think you must know.
Man, yeah, but I've always been a Man. Oh, man, I'm you never born. Man U, bro.
Yeah, you must
nice.
say it with confidence. And
Yeah.
words.
Man U.
Welcome to SBT Network. And I am back njengomqolo Luzuko igama ijani endala undlovu kengesa umuntu ungazidle khaya. And of course, I'm not rolling alone. I've got my co-pilot with me and we on your that's culture.
Welcome to another episode, guys. Today we've got none other than the king himself with an amazing voice. Please introduce yourself to us.
Kibine or Kiete Joan.
Yeah. Show us your
Do you
talent.
see how tall I am? Kikaliga Imona, Kapamo.
Show us your talent.
Guys, thank you. Firstly, thank you for having me on the show. My name is Ntandoyamahlubi, all the way from the East Rand, Guatemala, rapping 1575. Nakili, akibatla gore kili kutsumela, no. Nakili, kili super. I consider myself an amazing singer and songwriter, church influenced, of course. And I'm just, kinnamo. I guess. Yeah.
Hey, got a shapani note today.
Yeah, kishapani note umkhotsi.
Speaking of, you, church influence and everything, would you say Vele, everything started from church? That's where you realize, okay, actually I have a voice from
Of course,
church.
man. Look, I grew up in a very, very Christian-based family. Like, yonke into engikhulele ngayo, it was Christian-based. So I got discovered by my two siblings. Well, not my two siblings, rather my two aunts, which were in the church choir. And I was singing in a funeral at home. They're like, no, dog, we need to take you to church. Went to church, joined the worship team, and I got mentored by one of the church leaders who was obviously prominent at that time, was a saxophone player, Mampupile Matibi, shout out to him. And that's where it all started, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, iqale esontweni. Mara iqale endlini la kahle kahle masangeni ibara. Because ikhaya vele besithanda ukucula. My grandfather was a pianist. My mother was a music collector, and then she started a restaurant where growing up, I'd see all these people come playing different types of music, genres of music, and that's where I kind of, established ukuthi I love music and I want to express myself in a voice.
So you basically homebrewed.
Basically, like mkombuthi so yabona.
Yeah. Yeah, no, solid, man. Do you think that you being, on, okay, because obviously, genre sikwazela yona right now, it's 3-step, right?
Yeah.
So do you think maybe at some point you kind of abandoned, the church element since everything, or do you feel like you just transitioned?
Yeah, I don't think I've abandoned it, because if you listen to some of the music that I make right now, it's faith-based,
Solid.
Like within the 3-step sound or the amapiano sound.
Nice.
I don't think it's abandoning the sound, but maybe exploring, because I'm more of an explorer. I don't like boxing myself, even with genres. I don't like boxing myself. I don't want to say I'm an amapiano artist. Or I love making music, bro, So I grew up listening to a whole lot of different genres. One of them being jazz. So I think jazz was one of those sounds that inspired me cool, or influenced me rather cool, and gospel. So I don't think it's an abandoning situation, but more of
Exploring.
exploring.
Halala.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not Dora the
Yeah.
Explorer.
Remember?
Okay, just TV Explorer. No, solid, man. No, speaking of Vusi, you understand you're in a 3-step. I saw, man, a song of yours, Heavy K.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard it yet.
Not
Tell-
yet, but I'd love to.
Kanjani, where have you been, my dog?
Kanti wena
Ah,
ukukahle.
you- eh,
How
yena-
does it go, B, Nahle?
Babize bonke, babize bonke amagama.
Is that you?
Oh,
No, it is alter ego.
Yeah, that's
when I
me.
showing me,
That's
I
me,
think you
that's me.
abandoned me like back in the day, so I didn't really.
How scared you about
I
it?
think
Wait.
I even unfollowed you.
Whoa, you guys know each other?
Yeah, man, we go way back.
Oh, Gala Jola.
Bloemfontein,
Mutari way back. You
I
thinking
get
of?
jolly, guys. I don't.
Are you studying
jola,
again?
I
You are studying.
don't-
What you say? Oh,
I've
she said
never
she's
jola.
situationships.
Oh,
So you're in situationship with
Ngicela
them.
ningangifaki indaba
This is my homeboy,
Yeah,
man.
Ah,
you
no,
know,
nice. What a small world, eh?
Yeah, no,
Very
really
Yes,
is.
small
yeah.
Really is.
No,
So man,
solid.
Babize bonke. Listen, man. Babize bonke was literally Babize bonke. For
Yeah.
me, literally, because how we made the song was crazy. So I worked with a producer called TJ very closely.
Okay.
We worked on a couple of hits together, and this one time, 3-step was emerging, and I was like, listen, man, I have an ability to sing rather in falsetto, and this 3-step thing.
Falsetto.
This 3-step thing has this falsetto element, and I'm strong there. I was like, let's give it a try. I think, and it's emerging. Maybe we can, catch something, And then we went into studio with TJ. We recorded. In fact, we went into studio, recorded the 3-step song. It wasn't Babize bonke, and we introduced that song to Heavy K. And we recorded Babize bonke after. Ga Heavy K. So masiya ga Heavy K so record Babize bonke. Besinengoma 3-step besifuna ukuyi-introduce ku Heavy K ukuthi mfana iyo le, we think this is the one. What do you think? Can you maybe put your name on the song? Can we try and work around this 3-step thing? And then we left the song, we worked on the song in studio. I had Talk Music in the studio. I had TJ, I had Don the guitarist, and Heavy K. Well, Heavy K was suga what mfana mina ngiyulala manje. You guys can rock.
Oh, so he gave you.
Yeah,
free
no,
rein.
of course. And then obviously it's Heavy K. Ngiyaqala ukuspana no Heavy K. Nangapha the nerves,
Yeah,
It's a different space for me. And then we recorded the song. We left the song there. After like a few weeks or a few days, the song started like coming up on the internet. I'm like, damn, we just made a bang. And that time we're expecting the song we left there, the one we recorded by ourselves in our own studio, was gonna be the one. And then Babize bonke just started like doing wonders.
Sure, bro, that's destiny, eh?
Babize
fades,
bonke.
yo.
Babitse kaofela ntate, re sa babitsa.
Bazwakala bonke.
Yeah, and it was a really, really, really an amazing collaboration, dude. I always emphasize the power of collaboration among artists. I really feel like that as an emerging artist, don't ever like sleep on that.
Yeah.
Collaboration can change your life, dog. So
Even just one.
yeah, even just it takes one song. That's what they always say.
One
It takes
hit,
One
and-
hit.
Just
Mara
the right person.
runa babang ritila ka tse di ngata.
Hey, what's it?
Yeah.
No, solid, man. Speaking of, collaboration. Hey, funny thing is, on the first episode, they were actually listening to one of our songs, the one we recorded, back in high school.
Wow.
So I don't know if we should give them the other one or should we just mice since they already heard the first one. Yeah.
But singavaleli new music. Oh,
What you think?
well.
Should we rock with it?
Let's hear it. Let's check it out.
Solid. Hey, okay.
We're gonna do this every episode,
Yo.
man.
Phela they must know ukuthi baba bengimnandi momnandi umnandi baba. Yeah.
So what other collaborations would you think of having this year besides obviously Heavy K?
So right now, I'm really like tapping into the international like scene, really. Simply because I think 3-step has kind of allowed me to, not box myself, like I said previously. Like 3-step gives Afro house, and Afro house is an international sound.
Yeah.
So Babize Bonke kind of opened doors in a way where I started getting recognition abroad. So I'm working with producers from England. I have a song out called Vula Vala with this producer from England, Uvula Let Me You. I'm working with something with Manu from England as well. And there's a Han I'm working with from Switzerland. So this 3-step thing kind of gave me an identity. I'm not saying my piano didn't. My piano, I have hits in my piano, bro. I have hits in Le Combo as well. But 3-step kind of gave me an identity. And then, yeah, man, I'm looking into collaborating more outside.
Exactly.
You want to play with Kofla?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, solid. Anyways, without further ado, let's cut a judge bafithu. Nerazama bafithu, mara anyways, let me take it. So he's basically on the hook, Ntando, by the way.
And when first verse.
First verse. So he's the first verse. Kena mosa. That's me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, what a time, bro.
What a time to be alive. I feel like that time in our lives really just like, was far, man.
Yeah.
That period in my life,
yeah,
it really made an impact because that was the time where, Ricky Rick was coming up really strong. Okay, Malum Kuket was coming up really strong. So we kind of got really inspired by those people because we always like things, and the culture looking great. So the Bram culture really shaped. It shaped us, got cool and influenced us.
And also to attest to that, because I remember the days we used to host socials, emceeing, activations, so I think also that played a role, hyping up people. Because I remember there was an instance at Veritas. This was high school. So basically the crowd was bop, so 3 of us, me, Ntando, and Elite Static, pull up like, boys, let's F the shit up. Literally played the full sec. Remember, I think the balling, I couldn't tell. My niggas in the
in the time, the color of my phone, the switch of my tail.
Hey, brother. Like literally, even White Oaks, bro. Like they were crazy, man. They're like full secking as well. We're like, so
it's always been a thing, man. Even when I met you, when I met you in school, I've been Sunday hip hop cool. But until I was around like people about into jazz.
You were a very jazzy person.
I'm that person.
And I was like, ish, this guy.
But I mean, that time I was like, yo, who's this hand? Tam Carson, and your bars are dope,
Yeah.
I really like, you fucks with your vibe at that time, and so ngithola kushuthi lento kahle kahle kudala
Yeah. Now we cut from the same cloth, bro.
Yeah,
we cut from the same cloth. So why don't you guys collabo? Since you guys,
I think we've always planned it, but it just never happened.
Let's make it happen.
Of course.
I heard I feel like new vibe.
I feel like there's a time for everything. No, things happen when they need to happen, when they should happen. So I think maybe even back then it wasn't even gonna work out. You know what I mean? I mean, we were both in Bloemfontein, small town.
Yeah.
There was no heavy case there. There's no, no one's gonna help us. You know what I mean?
Of course. So that
I feel like now we can.
So I feel like also maybe that period in our lives, in John Wushuguti, there were no heavy Ks. Maybe that was a time in our lives where we kind of need to learn how to, gaming, because of course in the music business, now we need to sign contracts. I'm sure right now you're in a position where big brands are calling you
and they can decline a shame.
Well, but if
on
experience because right now emerging artists, I feel like they also block the music business.
And they don't
understanding contracts, because the reason maybe people are saying, I'm not getting my royalties, I'm not, is because you don't understand or you're not complying. Guys, there's things like Samro, there's things like Capasso, there's things like Risa, where you need to understand the music business so that your rights can be exercised the right way.
Speaking of contracts, sorry to interject, because there's always been a perception that, you go blindly and you don't read your contract. Do people actually don't read their contracts? Are the contracts, okay, I know contracts obviously are long, hefty.
Yeah.
Or do you think that some people in the label be like, no, we got you, wara, and then...
No, of course, man.
Just,
maybe there's labels that just, bafuna ukukudvala because you need talent, and they feed you like the nice things, the lifestyle. Remember, as an artist, let's say, for example, you're coming from the hood. You want to blow up, you want to sing. And you're really talented. You're an asset to the label.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll start like introducing you to the lifestyle, looking nice. And then now we are called the gellies, the jwalas. Now we're called reading the fine prints. And coming from the hood, you're not exposed to people like lawyers that can help you, go through your contracts and make you understand. So, hey, our fine. Yeah.
So I've heard before, I stand to be corrected, but I've heard there's like different type of deals. I think there's like I said, I stand to be corrected, 360 deal. Yeah. Can you please just elaborate on what's a 360 and if there's another deal, what is it called?
Okay, so I think a 360 is an all-rounder.
Okay.
They give you it's a publishing, distro, and management.
Nice.
That's a 360, and then you'll get a 180. Maybe they have your distribution and your management, and your publishing is what you will keep, because your publishing is like your retirement fund in a way.
Oh.
So and then you'll get a management deal where they're not distributing you, they're just managing your brand. And I stand to be corrected as well. But in my understanding, that's the different types of.
So it's not as easy as it looks on the outside.
No, really
there's a lot to it.
It really isn't, dog. You see, what we see on social media today it's not what's happening.
False.
Yeah, no, it's not what's happening in the real world. Yeah.
Not all that
the struggles,
gold,
the sweat, the tears.
Yeah.
You just see the nice life, the Lambos, the BMs that are not even
ours. But I mean, many artists can tell you, had I not gone through that whole contract thing, kuba ngina understanding, kuba ngikhona ukurana ibrand yami the way ngikhona the company.
So now you
more knowledgeable now. Yeah, zenzakala now.
Yeah. No, solid. So currently, are you signed or indie? Indie is independent, by the way.
Hey, can we not go in?
Okay, I know.
I'm working. I was working with a very big name in the industry.
Yeah.
And things were not going. I feel like it wasn't conducive for my brand at that time. So kind of. But yeah. Another day, another
dollar.
Asambe silver. Bona.
Yeah.
No, solid. Yo, man, that's, it's so nice to being schooled on, the music business, because we just see the glitz, the glam.
Yeah. It's really important.
You don't see the ugliness of it unless they show you.
No, it's
of
really
course,
important.
which is very rare.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. No, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. No. I just want to dabble into another topic real quick, but to link it with the music. So with fashion and everything, because obviously the crossover, music, fashion, would you think that it's played an important role in your life? Because as I know you've always been someone who loves the drip and dwango, you understand? So do you think that it plays an important role in your life and for your brand, No,
definitely, bro. Like me, Navele, I've always been a person that wants to look good.
Yeah.
And I want to be seen good, looking good, and smelling good. So
Smelling good.
so I mean, the likes of the Ricky Ricks, he played a significant impact in my fashion at that time. And, you know, Omar Koyimalum Cool Kids. And right now, I'm fucking with Oskambo. Big shout out to the Broella because we are top bros.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I would really say that it's important for you as a brand to kind of, you know, look good so that other brands can also now connect
you
with
attract
good things
many
come to
other
those that are
things.
looking good.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, solid, man. No, man, I feel like, honestly, with me, the fashion topic, I mean, it's something that I also love because, as I mentioned in the first episode, like, I love the Ndwang, bro, since you even know, since back in the day, you know. And I feel like, no disrespect to those who don't take it seriously, but as you mentioned in the first episode, it is kind of essential. At least even it's a young tsatsa, you know, at least. Bugega, man, you understand? Yeah, you understand. And remember, it doesn't mean brand names is fashion.
Yeah.
You know, you can wear no name and look nga. And you can wear branded names and not look nga.
Yeah.
You understand? It's all about how you curate everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's like music. When you're making a song in studio, you know, mawuhlanganisa the mpahlaz. It's like that. Mawuhlanganisa the falsetto and the production. So that's I feel like that's how you could also put it in my perspective. The way I dress is probably the way I'd want to sound.
Yeah.
You know, to the people. That's the connection.
Linking the two.
Yeah.
For real.
You could have been a model, bro. Why didn't you pursue that actually? Because you're so tall, eh?
Hey man, the world is our oyster. Maybe I'm speaking those things into existence.
Hey man, you know,
You should definitely.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, that's solid, man. That's solid. So, and then in terms of, okay, are you locked into sports or you only for
sports? Young lad.
So for,
not even basketball.
Like something, because they are
sportsy. Okay, fair. I love watching soccer.
Hey, that soccer doesn't sound convincing.
Which team do you support?
I think Manchester United.
Danko, don't think you must know.
I've always been a Man U, bro.
Yeah, you must say it with confidence.
Menu.
Play menu.
Ayabona.
Gigi. No me la kala mfana. Past, present.
Ezra.
Huh? What Ezra?
Isn't it Patrick Ezra?
Patrice Evra. Okay. Evra. Yeah. It's Evra.
You see?
Hey, Ezra. I'm thinking Ezra the artist or the DJ. Ezra. But yeah, I love my falsetto mfana. Yeah, falsetto everywhere. Get easy. Do you know player? Actually,
what do you mean a player?
Oh, players, yeah.
Yes, I do.
I know. Easy. At least, man, you know, I'm connected with my people. You know, I understand that. I know I. And then locally, well, the local is like, I'm sure there's a certain team, that yellow one, that you support.
Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs boy.
Young Bump. Young Bump.
Kaizer Mtaung.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
for
sure.
What reason?
Dude, look, I grew up ekhaya Tandy Chiefs.
Yeah.
So when are you just inherited it?
Yeah, it's inherited. Mara ni Pirates mama.
No, then you're not loyal. Should you not loyal? No, basically.
Kahle guys. I think ringivari. Mina ibhola angisumuntu webhola guys. Angisumuntu wesports, mina ngifuna ukucula.
Mara poli ngiyacula mos.
Bacula
Tiola lepete emasambe no
I'll fade.
Yeah, uyangizona.
I'll give you that one, boys.
Fade.
Fade. Yeah. No, easy, dog. No, because you know it's interesting because you know as a musician, you know we have people that are your fans that would want to know Undando, you know, just beyond the music, you understand? What does it do? What does you understand? So that's why I wanted to bring that element, you understand? Because the first time I met you, I thought, Zongchela ngama 3 points, LeBron James, you understand?
Ngizala awungazi.
Shuthi nje ungashaya vele uthi hoop.
Ngishintshela mina manje kushayele ngislam dunk kunyiwe mngam.
Yeah, but I mean maybe you can you know tap into it.
Yeah.
now that you guys are giving me the ideas, maybe I'll look
Yeah,
into
you never know.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Mhlawumbe ubashayela ingoma lapha ama-Lakers.
Cabanga sengishaye slam dunk ngapha ngithi ha.
Or uculela BAL, because hey, you know, you saw even now with basketball, it's happening. That's the new wave really now, bro. Yo, and I love how it's moving, bro, because basketball has never been a thing in South Africa, you know.
Never,
But do you see that? Amapiano is really like becoming the dominance is kind of shaping, or it's giving us the African sound. An identity in music. Because Amapiano artists amaningi, the past, I think 2 weeks, they were performing. Guys, Amapiano is changing lives. Like, it's changing
really
lives.
is,
So big
bro.
shout out to the movement. Big shout out to the Hotman.
Shout out, honestly. Your
Maporisas, you know.
Why do we always say Kabza and Maporisa together?
Because that's how
it's always Kabza, Maporisa. Like, it's never Maporisa, Kabza. It's always Kabza, Maporisa.
Where's the
Dali Wongas there?
Yeah, maybe for us vocalists, I mean, Dali Wonga is an amazing, impeccable artist. Dali Wonga, we have emerging acts like Yohhh Manos right now, Tato Hatsis. They're really working really hard. Tracy, you know. We have a new artist right now, Poet. She's an impeccable artist. And she's coming up on the then we have new music coming. So please, guys.
So we're gonna hear some falsettos there.
Maybe.
I learned a new word, falsetto.
Falsetto
everything.
But falsetto is a three-step thing, man. You can also do
Adam. Adam la. Okay.
But yeah, man, we're working with Poets, we're working with Vesta, Black Note.
Shout out to Vesta, Black Note.
Big shout out to the Barellas. We're working on new music. Please be on the lookout, you guys.
I'm going to Google you when I get back home.
Please, don't Google it.
I'm going to Google you.
Oh, superstar. What level is this one? What are we?
See how tall I am. It's the highest one.
No, solid. No, man, to be honest, I won't lie, bro. You seem like someone who's, I don't want to say in my eyes, you know, because you're probably going to say, Joe, I'm still trying to enter the game. But from how I see things, my POV, Mfana, you've penetrated, no pun intended. You understand? Yeah. So
where do you take this boy from?
No, the Latrices, they say pause. Yeah, so I'm used to no pun intended. Yeah, you understand?
Please.
So yeah, man, I mean, shout out, man. You keep going, bro. Keep pushing. And
Thank you so
man,
much.
I believe
Thank you so much.
there's a lot, man. Like you said, the world is your oyster, Jaya.
Yeah.
So,
You eat oysters.
Me? You? I was myself.
Hey.
Nah, look, guys, actually, I don't want to sound too modest about it, but you know, I always bring God into this conversation, Guti. If it wasn't for God, man, we wouldn't be here. You know, I always pray that God, please use me as a channel of your peace. Please use me as an instrument of change in society. And an inspiration to the young upcoming one.
An instrument of change.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yes,
When did you learn that?
Mina?
Where did you get that from? An instrument of change.
I read. I think one of my other strongest points besides the voice, I love writing. So, and writing comes with reading. So.
Nice.
You're
conscious. You're conscious.
Yeah, man.
Personally, reading.
Speaking of spirituality, since you touched on it, do you have a pre-show ritual? Because I know others pray, others bayapahla, others do whatever they do, you understand? And I'm also going to pose it to you since you're also an artist.
Mfana yabona mina mangene stage ngishaya umthandazo nyano wami yabona.
Yeah.
But I always also mangihamba nabantu. I have a team that I always go with to my gigs. We pray before we leave the house. Because mfana kunento ezibhayist endleleni mngani wami. Kunemimoya, kunabantu abangasithandi.
Yeah.
And also even within the industry, you'll find that so and so doesn't like what you do.
But they'll smile at the events and say, we should work.
Yeah, but so, because the industry is fake, guys, I don't want to lie to you. The industry
everyone
is
is using
everyone
is using
you see,
everyone.
It's like you're a multi-plug in the industry. Once you have something big, everyone wants to come and plug. You know, TJ also used to say that to me. In the industry, you're a multiplier. That's where I got it from. I'm on a hit. And then it's a hit isuke. So abasithanda abantu abaningi endleleni kunenimoya nasekasi la ubuya khona mhlambe so always pray, protect yourself, or if awuthandazi ulayita impepho mngani wami asifani singabantu, but always protect yourself, man.
And you tell me? Yo, principal, one director, very principal.
I also pray, man. Not with my team, but definitely like just before leaving. Every day, like wake up, pray, evening, thank God for the day, thank you for safety, everything. So yeah, man, I mean, I just pray like whenever I feel like it. Like even if I'm sitting here, I can say something.
Sure. Of course,
you know what I mean? But I think praying with the team is also very important, you know.
Yeah.
But you must just make sure that team is also not snaking on you.
Yeah, because you never know, Nicole.
That's why I'm saying you pray with people who are wishing and praying for your downfall right next to you. You know what I'm saying? So my spirituality, I sometimes choose just to keep to myself. To yourself.
No, of course. Remember, I think there's a verse, like, more tandas you don't need to be out there. You know,
so definitely, that's me personally.
No, it's good, man, to hear Wuti. Everyone is within their spiritual.
Even if they don't show it, I mean.
I mean, because sometimes I feel like it's once you show it, by showing like in the sense like you're doing it for people. You understand? So you understand. I understand. Yeah, man. Okay, no, solid. You know, it's nice to find, you know, young artists, you know, and because we're the youth, you understand, and we tend to forget about our spirituality, and that's actually in Velapie as well, you understand, because you are homebrewed, spiritual life was at home, you understand. So yeah, solid. Because I'm really curious. I've got an open mind, and I know you guys are artists. You guys miss gigs. Because I've heard of artists, Kelvin Momo right now is trending. And his excuse apparently... Because his excuse... Okay. Hey, let's go. Okay, apparently, allegedly, apparently he's preparing a one-man show in Durban, right? So that's the excuse. You would see he's missing the gigs. But then someone else said that I feel like now he's actually cocky. He doesn't respect certain gigs.
No, it happens.
For example, I can't go to just an example, no disrespect to Harangu, like Tom's place. I won't go to Tom's place anymore, but that time you actually grew up at Tom's place. Tom's place put you on.
You're going to be hosting a one-man show and it's going to be maybe affecting the schedule of house booking. Also, I mean,
but also, bro, I feel like, guys, honestly, promoters as well, can't they add a clause, like, because obviously, an issue, when they pay you guys, they pay you half, right?
Yeah, they give you a deposit.
A deposit, yes, yeah. Can't they add a clause, if breach of contract?
Yeah, they should. I think they are.
But why are promoters still complaining?
This is a big brand.
But bro, if there's a clause there...
Remember, you're tarnishing our brand as well as an establishment. Siletha abantu bazele wena besawusa mhlawumbe bakotela lezi zinto lezi ukuthi nawu mfethu manje uthanisha ibrand yethu abantu angeke basasithemba uyangithola ukuthi hawu thina sibiza bo Kelvin Momo ba PG nakhona ziningi lezi zinto lezi ngasibheka ngendlela eziningi
because I even remember even Kabza in the beginning, you know, when he was starting out, he apparently used to miss gigs. Well, apparently.
So you're saying it's a thing with these big names?
I honestly feel like, okay, this is my opinion. I honestly feel like it's a thing of sometimes they get too much gigs. But going back to what,
themselves.
You understand? And going back to what you're saying, why do you accept it? We understand that because it's not like you're basically tied to accept that thing. You have a choice. You understand?
Hey, it's
like saying no to money.
Of course, and the management, the whole team needs to...
But why are you accepting, bro? Because now I'm kawata.
Yeah.
Because you
Who
think you
understand?
can handle it at the moment, but something happens, or maybe the other gig that you have before,
There's a delay.
there's a delay. So now
Yeah.
you're an hour late on your performance, and then now you have to cancel this one because you can't travel to Kimberley now at 10 p.m. You understand? So it does happen, but I mean, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be a thing, honestly. Like, you need to know your schedules. You need to time. If there even is a delay, will I make it here? Yes. Okay, let me accept it.
Yeah, no, don't overbook yourself, man. Also, because also you're putting your life in danger. Accidents,
Money will come and go, but
but your life, bro,
Yes.
is precious.
It's really precious. So you guys have never missed gigs?
Nah,
Okay, that chuckle.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? No, solid. Shout out. Now we're next.
next.
Sure. I won't get an article that every Tam Carson, Mr. Gay, and she overcommitted.
Never.
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 Nah, no. When I grow up, I wanna be like you. No, solid, no. But also, I feel like Kelvin Momo, I hope, man, it's a valid reason. And yeah, man, we learn from our mistakes.
Please
I
give
understand.
us tickets to your one-man show.
I mean, we're glazing you, bro. So Sky.
I mean, come on, man. We
Kelvin.
didn't even need to speak about you.
But we did, rent-free,
Yeah.
yeah. No, solid. So no, man, the craft, I mean, it needs to be respected, bro. Just like in anything, you understand? And bro, the fans, for me, they come first, bro. The fans, because
Absolutely,
if it wasn't for the fans,
We would not be here.
yeah, you understand? So, man, it's really important that we respect the fans and we show up and show out.
Respect their money, their time. We don't know what they put into trying to see us.
Yeah. So now, in terms of, since you both are in different genres, interview. Understand? Because obviously, when yours is more, you probably mellow, umenge mic, yours hip hop, like, yo, let's rock. You understand? So with that, a performance, is there something that you guys train your voices, nyachima? Because obviously, I can assume that you get tired on set, bro, like on stage. Because also,
I try to gym sometimes, but I don't do it because it's like, I need to be fit for stage. Nah.
But you're naturally fit, though.
I mean, I do get tired. I do need water.
No, I'm asking. It's a question. No, I'm asking.
Yeah, Luna. I get it saying.
No, I'm asking.
Invited.
No, I'm naturally fit. You understand?
I mean,
yeah.
Not as fit as I want to be, but I do get tired on stage. Sometimes if I'm too tired, I just won't do too much the next song, or I'll be calm the one song, go hard the next. You know what I mean? But it's really not that deep. I feed off the crowd's energy as well.
I like that.
Solid. So you guys have like voice trainings?
Yeah, I mean, I think because she's more of a rapper. So with vocals, obviously, you'd need to kind of prepare your vocals work or do a young warm-up.
What do you do? How do you warm up?
Drink a young lemon and honey.
I mean, I do that.
And obviously, there's exercises that you can...
Can you show me?
Oh, that's like in acting.
Yeah.
Just like, in acting, yeah.
Because there's different exercises. There's exercises for your range. There's exercises for your tone. There's exercises for your projection. And so on. So there's different exercises.
It's like acting, literally. Because they do the same.
Because remember, with acting, you need to be able to project.
Of
That's
course,
a lot, yes.
No, it is. And obviously, now that are more like to the music side, there's something called the tonic sulfur. That's it. Yeah. So
tonic
sulfur.
Yes.
So that and so forth. So there's a couple of exercises that you can use. You can even we live in a digital age right now. As a vocalist, as a rapper, you can go check those things out on YouTube. Maybe it can help you. Even in studio.
No, stop lying to me, guys. That's also one thing we must stop doing in the industry. Stop lying. Stop telling people banally potential when they don't have it. You must be honest with them and tell them to go study or work a 9 to 5.
But also, man, you'll break an artist that wants to really do that. If you are as abrupt, Ngitshele kahle mhlawumbe umntana abantu ukuthi ayazi ngicabanga ukuthi wena kumele uyochecka nyana ivocal lakho. Because you really break an artist that wants to.
But also in the industry, you have to have a thick skin, bro.
Yeah.
You can't come in the industry and have a thin skin and be broken by everything everyone says. They used to tell me I'm whack. They used to tell me I'll never be who I want to be.
Yeah.
Did I let it get to me? No. You take that negativity and you put it right back into the music. You understand what I'm saying?
Clock it, girl.
You can't be emotional, bro. This is not. There's no room for emotional people here.
And
if you want to be emotional, music.
It's emotional.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Hey,
can't let what people say set you your whole career back.
No, I agree with you.
No.
Actually, you've learned the hard way, Mose.
I've learned the hard way. I've been through it 12 years young, gay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on, bro.
Almost there. I'm like 10 years. I want to mean now.
I know, it's hanging. See?
Zala.
Hey, no, I'm a veteran. I'm a legend.
Hey, I'm an OG, bro. I mean, it's totally Bodales and them.
I'm 16 years now. It's a fin.
Go Google me and then.
No. Go on the spot. K-Kid.
K-Kid said no to DJ Speedster. I'm saying no to you.
Nah.
Super.
Bro, I ain't gonna rap, bro.
No, easy. Okay. Rapping? Would you ever tap into that?
I'd love to.
Yeah,
if I get a dope writer like Tam Carson.
Sure.
That can,
I'll write for you, bro, but you're gonna pay me, ne?
I'll give you a song, girl. I'll give you a young something so you can.
I'll give you a hip hop.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours. No, clean. No, I love that. Nah, solid. Nah, man, Klappe nami ngizonjoyina soon. Niyangifaka noma niyangikhipha. Bro, ilay. Niyangifaka noma niyangikhipha.
Ngena ndoda yabona manje akusacela ukungena, kumele ukhahlela umnyango.
Khahlela nje. Faka iboots. I know, faka ugesi.
Which ones are those ones?
This one is
yabona futhi ngaleli ke mngani wami. Ora farming is serious, ukhahlela umnyango.
This is
It's shaped like a coffin though. What's going on?
Yeah, Gary, I'm bringing my Vusi Nova. Oh, we understand. So I'm in.
This one is a problem.
Yeah, we understand. So we understand. Maybe I'll say when I'm gone, please. Yo, okay.
But come on, guys, let's give it to Vusi Nova. It is a hit. Obviously, people are saying, hey, why would you plan your own funeral?
And you were there.
I was there.
Yeah, we saw you.
Yeah. Oh, da. Maria V.
And we had to cry, guys.
That's cry.
So manje, like you had to, or anyanis, what's nyana?
Oh, when they say cry, you must cry.
For a moment I thought that was real, because
That seemed real.
The production.
No, but
and
honestly,
the
there was a
on
coffin,
point.
there was everything.
Bro,
so.
they brought it to
No, but the thing is
in the black community, man,
you shouldn't
be doing such things.
Yeah, everybody's saying that. I even said the
yeah.
same thing to him, and he was like, you will understand when the whole music video is done and it comes out, then people will actually understand what I'm trying to do. And also, I mean, the song, it makes sense when I'm gone, you know what I mean? So I guess, but I feel you.
manje besesiyile already attendile manje mele say uphathu manje.
Now, but big shout out to him.
No, but I feel you when you say in the black culture. In any culture, like doing that is like, hey, bro, you're speaking it into existence. Type of thing. You know what I mean? But we pray over Vusi's life and may he live a long one.
Hey, so like I won't lie, when I saw Umushe, bro, Umushe can act.
Umushe can act.
Hey, bro, I was like, I know. It actually, it felt real.
Yeah,
you understand?
That's why half of the people thought it was real.
He had renowned actors there, man. He had the likes of that guy that was that hot man, Mkhulu de Matala.
Yes.
The guy that has a very posh.
The posh. I think it was on Generations.
I mean, feels like this,
even Scandal.
Isn't it?
It was in Scandal as well.
It really seemed.
No,
there were quite a lot of like popular people, you know, actors and everything. People who actually like the tears like are flowing like a river. You know what I mean? But I mean, man, it's the music industry. Let's not deep everything, I guess.
Sure.
But like Vusi Nova said, let's wait for the video to come out and maybe we'll all understand. You know what I mean?
Resonates, maybe.
But it was very uncomfortable being there. Like, I won't lie. I don't know if other people can relate, but being there was just like, yo, dog. There were even people crying that they just had PTSD. So now being there and seeing everything, they're just crying because they're thinking of other funerals they went to and stuff. So it's nice on camera, you crying, but also it's like, yo, it's bringing back quite a lot of anxiety and stuff to a lot of us. But I mean, we held it down. The food was good and everything. You know? After tears and everything.
After tears, not after party.
After tears at Vusi's place, you know what I'm saying? Man, it was nice.
Yeah, solid. But you know, speaking of this, like I was actually, I think it's Babulu 2. I think his name is Babulu 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's it. So I was just so posh,
Yeah.
So I was actually so confident. I was in awe actually about how Vusi convinced a legend to, and especially umuntu omnyama, come to my so-called funeral. Like I was like,
something.
I'm sure Mukotla.
Who are you guys talking about? Them Dala generations?
Yeah.
He was just happy to be there around some beautiful women, man.
Oof, okay.
The ideas you're giving us about Baba.
Whoa.
Hey, man, he was just happy to be there. But yeah, man.
Yo, I tell him.
Shout out to everybody.
Respect your elders. Respect your elders.
That's my uncle.
Hey.
That's uncle.
Respect your elders.
I respect him well. Guys, we must also tell the truth in life.
Yes,
they say you must never lie. Lying is a sin. We are children of God, I guess.
Specifically, women. Bantu besifazane ungathi abantu abahle.
Hayi, abantu abahle siyabathanda so.
Yeah, uthe phela uthi ngokuhle le umoya engcwele.
But yeah, guys, we've come to the end of our episode.
No, we're not done. I've got something in the locker. So, just a quick game, Jay, that jog the memory. So basically, no, man. Let's jog. So basically, the game is start, bench, drop. I'm gonna give you 6 names. It's gonna be artists, brands, and fashion. No man, artists, fashion brands, and athletes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just mix it up. Local and yeah. So
what do I need to do? Like,
so you have to start. So start means he the best, the fella. He's the best. Bench is mid. Okay, I feel 50%. Drop, I feel
small, medium, large.
Yeah, I'm doing in my lineup.
Sure.
So yeah, 6 names I'll give you. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Jabupule, Dr. Kumalo, Kylian Mbappe. So, I give you 5, ne?
Yeah, one last one.
One last one, Lucas Radebe. Start, bench, drop.
Messi
start.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your goat.
Yeah, Messi's my goat.
Yes, sir. Fair, okay.
Messi. And then how many? I'm choosing.
Yeah.
From
3.
3.
From 3. Yeah.
Okay, so Messi.
From the 6, Mkaya 3.
Lucas Radebe.
Okay.
Mzansi mnganami. Mzansi. Lucas. Mtate Lucas. Bona ke mention.
Primo. Joe time.
Mtate Lucas Radebe. And I'd say Jabupule. Hey. Don't know him.
No, nice lineup. Yeah, nice lineup. No, we're not done.
No, darling, I'm just thinking about the time we have for our episode. You know what I mean?
Let's give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. And when I think now,
maybe young music,
I don't even know half of those people.
Okay, Argyle music.
Yeah. Mbappe, Messi, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi.
Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi. Yo, Johnson Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, he must focus on being a dad for now. Mbappe is
the goats.
I'll betray Al Marafid. It's fine. Okay, quick fashion brands. Polo, Zegna, Galaxy Boy, Scotty Uzi, Amakip Kip, Gucci.
Can I add my own?
Rock.
Amiri?
Even expensive. Nobo scambo.
I think Polo, because I like King Elegant.
So Amiri is that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amiri, Polo. Let's hit home. Galaxy Boy. Yeah. Top 3.
Oh, again, Leo Grand.
Mm-mm.
You're missing this one. Shabuga vibe.
Why don't you answer?
Yeah, man, when.
Answer your own question.
I was waiting. I get a pop. Okay, I'll go with Zegna. Look up Zegna. If I hit Zegna, you are still a Marafi. Zegna, Ralph Lauren. I don't want to say also Galaxy Boy because you've said it. I'll go with Scotty Uzi.
Nice.
It's an up and coming brand now. You're solid. Got
Nice.
things, yeah. Okay, artist, you're gonna answer this one. Yeah, jail.
But give me proper artists. Don't give me your Katy Perry and what.
Mara, what are you trying to say?
There's nothing wrong with Kelly Khumalo. I'm just saying she doesn't align like with my brand.
Okay.
Like you can't ask me about people that I don't listen to. I love Kelly Khumalo.
Yeah.
Mwah. We can feature sometime. But
MP.
what I'm saying is.
You must be careful what you say.
Sorry.
No, I didn't say anything wrong.
Wait, you didn't?
All I'm saying is you must give me my category type of...
Okay.
Make it difficult for me because I actually like those artists.
No, Siskil, kahle kahle uthi siyakuthanda. Ayigaba fethi.
Shout out to Kelly.
Okay, let's go. Kanye West, Ricky Rick, SZA, Nina Simone, Whitney Houston, Amanda Black.
Rick, number 1. Who's saying?
There's Nina Simone, Whitney Houston, Amanda
Rick,
Black,
SZA.
Kanye West. Okay.
Rick, Kanye, SZA.
Mzansi Mechi.
Rick.
How? Where's your patriotism, Vid?
Bro, what did you give me, bro?
No,
Choosing from the names that you gave me.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say Blackie, CMT, no. You understand, like the obvious.
Oh, the trap. No, fair. Okay. No, solid. No, man. It was lovely having you.
Thank you for having me, guys.
You know,
this was so fun. Like, this was really dope.
It was dope to reunite, man.
Been a minute, yeah?
A reunion, it's been a hell of a minute, you know. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good to be in each other's spaces, and especially, you know, in the spaces in our lives that we're in, you know, because we're kind of, in a way, in the same spaces, you understand?
Course,
so
man.
to see that blend, you know.
Reigniting the fire, man.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep giving
likewise,
us
guys.
music. Don't forget to stream his music.
Please do, guys.
Don't forget SBT Network, you know where we at on YouTube and all digital platforms. And this is us, unfortunately, signing out of this episode, but we'll catch you guys next time.
Tango. And we out.
Any projects you're currently working on?
Yes. I'm working on a project. I don't want to mention much about it, but I have a ready project. It's an EP, a 3-step, coming really soon. There's a single out called Mkhuzeni. The project is entitled Inguquko, with the likes of Vusi, Heavy K, TJ, and some international acts. And I'm also now working on new Mapiano music. So please be on the lookout. Yeah.
Nice.
Which current artist inspires you?
Right now, I would say that there's an artist called Jacob Collier. Genius of an artist. So he's
To those who don't know, what genre he's in.
He's in jazz. Yeah, he's in jazz, yeah?
Falsetto.
Yeah. He's in jazz.
Falsetto.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, solid. And
And I'm calling that collaboration out there. I'm calling it to existence.
You've answered my question.
I'm speaking it into the universe. Yeah.
You've answered my question because I was about to ask which artist, you know, locally and internationally would you love to work with?
I think locally I've answered. Internationally rather. Locally, Look, man, we've got amazing artists in the country, but I'd really love to work with Zoe Moricha and Manana. Really love those artists, yeah. So one day,
speak it into existence.
Soon, Zoe.
Come back to this and show them one day.
Yeah, no, dear.
Plus, you'll falsetto them.
You know what?
Hey, I've learned a new word, falsetto. I'm saying falsetto. I'm falsetto.
I don't even know what that means, Chomi.
The voice Eli Chomi 3-step. Eli Rasang.
Oh.
The high one.
Falsetto.
Yeah, falsetto.
Falsetto. Okay, wait, we have falsettos, ukhulume tonic, gin and tonic. Oh.
Rata jwala.
Oh, jwala.
Tonic sulfur.
Oh, jwala.
Tonic sulfur.
Tonic sulfur. Malingeta star. I don't even drink.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, tonic. Say tonic?
Tonic sulfur.
Tonic sulfur. So those are the...
Yeah, these are just jargons within the music industry. The music.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
These are just jargons.
No fear. Falsetto, gin and tonic. I feel.
Yeah.
Honest.
Hola.
And we are signing out.
Tango.